Let me guess, my people, you just got a Switch 2 or you're looking to buy one, and you know that price? Hey, it will make anyone's wallet cry. My one is crying right now. It needs CPR. You know, you ask yourself, how am I going to get enough games to play on day one? How am I going to have enough variation without having to work 10 jobs or going out with the grandma down the street? But don't worry, after doing my research, I'm going to bless you guys with a strategy on how to get games for the cheapest price, and all of the methods I found on how to make sure you got enough games on your Switch 2 day one without having to play Mario Kart World all day, even though I love Mario Kart World. But yeah, enough waffling, let's get straight into it. Okay, first off, before even buying the console, I have to be real with you, you got two options: Switch by itself or Switch Mario Kart Edition. And I gotta be real, if we're here to save the money, we have to go for the Mario Kart World Edition. If you like having the physical games, I respect that, honestly. Even I would prefer Mario Kart World physical. However, I'm pretty sure they even produce more Nintendo Switch 2s with Mario Kart World bundles than actual Switch 2s by itself. So to save that $30 on Mario Kart World, get the bundle and you'll be saving around, pretty sure it's $30, because hey, I saw the price physical. Some stores actually do sell it for $90, and it's like $90 physical. Honestly, right now, the budget management. So first things first, you know, you gotta get that Mario Kart World bundle. And then you know what happens next? You ask yourself, I gotta play online with my boys and my girls and everyone. You know, we don't discriminate over here. I gotta play with my people. So let me answer that question. Switch online. Yes, there is a way to pay for it, and to pay for it in a cheaper way. But this method, I'm gonna be real, this method, you gotta have people you trust. Like, there's no going around this one. So for this one, you go on a code site such as G2A, CD Keys, my personal favorite if you're in the UK, shop2.net, and then you get that Switch Online Family Bundle. Hear me out. Even though we're trying to save money, you get the Switch Online Expansion Pass, because we're going all in. We want that GameCube.
We want it. We want that GameCube. We want it now.
Mainly just because I never played Wind Waker before, innit? But and the Soul Calibur looks cool. Overall, in the UK, the Switch Online Expansion Pass family membership is £55, and if you split that between 8 people, that is like £7, £8 each. But yeah, think about it: £7 each. You get Mario Kart 8 DLC. You get Mario Kart World Online, you get GameCube, you get Nintendo 64, you get SNES, you get whatever the hell they're going to add in the future. You get all of this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the big reason why I'm recommending this. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom update. Like, these are my babies, these are my guys, these are my games that I'm looking forward to play on the Switch 2 again. The upgrade, oh, the frames. You know, as a Zelda fan, I just love to see it, man. So if you already have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, this is going to be such a great value deal for you. So get that Switch Online Expansion Pass family membership and split it between 8 people. I don't know why. Saying Switch Online Expansion Pass family pack is very hard to say. So right now, with the two methods, you'll be spending between $500 to $512. And if you previously got Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you get nice upgrades. So you got 3 games plus some classics. So let's move on to method number 3. If there are any third-party games, maybe you're waiting for Donkey Kong Bananza, but this method also requires you to go to g2a.com, CD Keys, shop2.net, because I'm telling you guys, instead of buying the game straight up front on the eShop, get the gift cards first. Trust me, I cannot emphasize this enough. You at least save $5. You at least save $3, $4, $5. You know, in the long run, when you keep buying games, it means a lot, man. Trust me. You know, your wallets will be thanking you. That is like a nice milkshake. So for example, you can get Donkey Kong Bananza for $65 instead of $70, which is still expensive, and it will still hurt my pockets, but it's an improvement. And technically, a third-party game, I don't know if they're exactly $70. Final Fantasy VII Remake, hear me out. I actually have never finished it. I love Final Fantasy VII. I was enjoying it so far on the PS5, but
on PlayStation Plus trial right now.
And then I couldn't play it anymore. But the main 2 third-party games I'm trying to get is Deltarune and Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'll take that £5 cut, you know. So right now, overall, if we're talking about in dollars, we will be in like that $580 mark, which is still expensive, but compared to what we would have spent, we're still saving a good amount. And on to method number 4, spend your gold points now, right now. spend those gold points. Do not waste those gold points. I don't know if they're expired yet, but I know you can't earn anymore. Spend those gold points as soon as possible. And you might think,
Hey, can you even spend gold points on Switch 2 games?
guess what? Even if you can't, hear me out. Hear out my logic. As I said, I defeated Albert Einstein in a maths competition back in the day. So, you know, I got credibility. So according to my calculations, what you got to do here is spend your gold points on a Switch 1 game that actually has a Switch 2 upgrade. So for example, you can get Metroid Prime 4 Switch 1 edition. Bam! And then you know what you do? You buy the eShop voucher to get the Metroid Prime 4 Switch 2 upgrade on the Switch 2. That's $5 off Metroid Prime. And it's the $40 version. It's not even the $70 version. So you cut that down, $45. And then you add your voucher, and in total, you're going to be spending between $55 and $65 instead of spending like a whole straight up $70. However, my theory is not done here, because I'm telling you, you know the Nintendo Switch voucher system that you can only use on Switch 1 games, and they told us all about that, saying, yo, you cannot use it on Switch 2 games. Listen to my method, bro. I hope Nintendo doesn't patch this. Maybe it might be a bad thing that I'm making this video, but hopefully it's not, because I want to help you guys out. So listen to my method. So what you got to do is get the 2 voucher cards. 2 for £84 is in the UK. I don't know how much it is in the US, but converting it, pretty much you're gonna at least save $20 to $30 here. So let's say, for example, Kirby Mario Party Jamboree. They got 2 big upgrade packs because they got DLC coming with it as well. What you got to do is you buy both those games with the vouchers. So if you add the upgrade pack, which is £20 I saw, so $20 as well. But if you use the eShop gift cards from the websites, bam, you're going to save at least $30. You're going to pay around £105 instead of spending $140, because if you buy the Switch 2 version of Kirby and Mario Party Jamboree straight up on the Switch 2, that's 70, 140. So you could instead be spending 115, saving you a good, my maths is a bit off here, $25. So now let's quickly add up all the methods together to see how much we save. We got $40 off the expansion pass we're saving, $30 off Mario Kart World. I'll say $20 to $30 off of the voucher games, and then just to save a cheeky little $5, we got the e-gift cards. So you're saving around $100 at least. So please, if you're worried about having enough games on the Switch 2, you don't have to use all these methods. This is just an extreme level, like if you want to buy so many games. But let's say you just want an expansion pass, you want a cheeky little upgrade of Kirby or Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. These are good methods to help you get more games to play with your Switch 2, despite the pockets hurting. I know, the prices are crazy. However, we can pull through this, my people. Let's go! Muchas gracias for watching the video. I appreciate it, you know. But take care, my people. Have a good one, have a good rest. Speak to your loved ones, eat well. And you know what I gotta say? Superman punch.